Every time you sit on a train, look out the window at a signal, or wait for a traffic light to change, you are looking at the stolen legacy of a black genius that the engineering world tried to bury. The world wants you to believe that safety is a white invention, but the unfiltered truth is that in 1893, a black man, William Hunter Damon, walked out of the University of Pittsburgh with a civil engineering degree, the first to ever do it, and set out to solve the deadliest problem in America, trains crashing into each other. In the late 1800s, the railroad was a meat grinder. Human error was everywhere. Signalmen would fall asleep, or they wouldn't see a train in the fog, and hundreds of people would die in twisted metal. William Hunter Damon looked at that chaos and saw a mathematical solution. In 1903, he patented what we now call the Damon circuit. Before him, signaling was manual. This black engineer invented an electric track circuit that used the train itself to complete a connection. The moment the wheels touched the track, the circuit would automatically trigger a signal. It removed the human from the equation. It made safety automatic. But he didn't stop there. In 1906, he patented a safety system that introduced a sequence you see every single day of your life. Red, yellow, and green. Think about that. Before we had cars on every corner, this black inventor was using these colors to manage the speed and safety of the most powerful machines on Earth. His system was so efficient that it was immediately snatched up. It was installed on the Long Island Railroad, the Pennsylvania Railroad, and eventually the New York City subway. If you live on the East Coast, your ancestors traveled safely because of William Hunter Damon. But here is the unfiltered crime. Damon spent his entire life fighting the very companies that were using his brain to make millions. Corporations looked at a black man with a patent in 1903 and decided they didn't have to pay him. They violated his patents, they copied his designs, and they tied him up in legal battles that he couldn't afford to win. By the time the Chicago Defender caught up with him in 1949, Damon was an old man living in the shadows of the industry he built. And he died in 1956 with no awards, no national recognition, and no royalties. He gave the world the red light to stop death, the yellow light to caution against speed, and the green light to move the economy forward. And in return, the world gave him nothing but silence. I want to hear from you in the comments. Why is it that we know the name of every robber baron who owned the railroads, but we don't know the name of the black man who kept them from being a graveyard? Is it because admitting Damon's genius means admitting that the modern safety we enjoy was built on intellectual theft? Comment flowers to give William Hunter Damon the respect he never got. Share this to restore a name that should be in every class.